Let's go to task B. Anyone can begin. You're given 10 minutes.
I would like to start the discussion by saying that I think that a firefighter is best fit for the description of a hero. This is because they have to be prepared all the time to save people who are in need. They don't know what they are facing, so they're tense up all the time because they might also face some cases they even fear of. They have to be brave in order to save someone. Besides that, sometimes when they fail to save someone, they will feel bad for themselves, and this might leave them a trauma, and they have to live on with the trauma, but they still have to save someone every day. Do you agree?
You could be right, but I don't think that a hero must be brave to save people in order to be a hero. They can also show the spirits of never give up, such as sportsmen that uphold the country's image in international competitions. They improve the image of countries that makes the people think that although the country is very small, but they have talented athletes and they are very able to give their best in order to win the competitions. What do you think?
I disagree with you, as I think that the definition of a hero is someone who is willing to sacrifice their time and always put people first before themselves. I think that nurses best described as a hero, as they are the first few people who are prone to be exposed to the disease, such as coronavirus, other than doctors. And they are willing to sacrifice their time with their family or their beloved in order to do their responsibilities in the hospital. And they have to always be careful even when they are lack of sleep in the hospital. Because things are very serious in the hospital, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. What do you think?
I agree with Kennedy. This because if the nurses are careless, they will put the patient's life in danger. And what do you think? 我忘记了。What do you think?
You're true, but I still think that a policeman is a hero. They protecting the citizen. As example, when they got some thief or robber snatching others' things, or rob the bank with some dangerous weapon, they might get killed by the robbers. What do you think?
That's true, but I still think that firefighter is best fit for the description of hero. This is because they are not only save people from fire, they also help to save someone in special accident, like someone who is trapped in a car, or someone who is someone's house who has snakes or some dangerous animals. They also spend a lot of time training, and they sacrifice most of their time because they have to be prepared all the time. What do you think?
I agree with you, as I think that firefighters have extreme bravery. Other than the examples that you said just now, firefighters even save kittens from trees. Imagine world without firefighters. How many buildings will be ruined? How many innocent people's lives will be gone? And how many countries' assets will be ruined by someone's small careless mistake? Any opinion?
I see your point, but I think that a nurse is a hero instead of firefighters. Although firefighters are there in very dangerous incidents, but nurse and other paramedics also at the scene to give the first aid to the injuries. So I think that nurse is a hero instead of firefighters.
You still have a lot of time.
I agree completely with Kimberly. As we know, nurses are also giving some counseling to the patients by bringing the patients out of the sadness, for example, comfort them or giving some positive campaign to the patient from like being suicide or what. Besides that, the nurse also have to take good care of the patients by supervise them to take the lessons of time. So I think that nurse is a hero. What do you think?
I agree with you that nurse is a hero, as nurse usually they will face things with in contact with bloods and injuries. Some of the people that may scared to face injuries and they may faint due to the blood. So and they also nurse also deal with the patients on their necessities, such as the they also deal with the waste product of the patients, and in order to keep the patients clean. What do you think?
I see your point, but I still think that policeman is the hero. They have sacrificed their times with their family to patrol the villages, and besides that, they also catch the criminal that bring to decrease the criminals, and also sacrifice their time to sleep. What do you think?
I still disagree with your opinion. I still think that nurse is a hero. Although policemen they contribute their times to catch the thief, nurse also sacrifice their time to treat the patients and keep the patients well. So I think that nurse is a hero. Nurse usually undergoes professional trainings, and they need to carry out some works such as injections or involved in the events in the blood donations. Hence, if they do not undergo professional trainings, they may makes the patients injured. So I think that nurse is a hero.
I agree with you, as I think that nurses really need to undergo professional training, as other than certain words, they also need to remember the name of medicines, the solutions, and the ways to treat patients. There are many problematic patients other than the recently breaking of coronavirus. There are also traumatic patients such as psychiatric patients or old patients that are very naggy and so as a conclusion, that nurses deserve to be called as a hero. Agree?
Okay, right. Stop.